We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, center fielder, number 86.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping in, number 11. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Smoke. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ethier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A high fastball is in there, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Lined into left field, a base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Here's Michael Saunders now. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Here's Matt Carpenter. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Skied into very shallow right. Saunders is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Baseman, Justin
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
This is foul right side. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready with another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong on to first, and there were two down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In there for strike one, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jose Martinez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders is under it. One away. Digging in now, Yadier Molina. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Pillar's there. Two down. Colton Wong will stand in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped foul wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Catcher Russell Martin.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Wong has it. No problem here. One away. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Travis.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. swing and a liner, foul, and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball just a bit up. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He'll try it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Fowler, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Travis rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ethier is on his way home. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if it can.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Striding in, Michael Saunders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marte.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 11. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Carpenter rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rendell Grichuk.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive, but other than that, you're probably taking your base.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jose Martinez.
Now some definite signs of life. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Catcher,
so 2 on with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2. Standing in, Colton Wong. First time up, he went down looking. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Starling Marte.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
First baseman, number 14.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Dexter Fowler.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. He's got it 1 away.
Now
digging in once again, number 11. For 2 on it. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Saunders on the move. And that retires the side. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Russell Martin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Wong gets to it, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
But good hands over there. First, and that becomes out.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Scorched to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready for... Another shot now. Josh Donaldson.
Baseman.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Michael Saunders now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another
Leading off
chance.
for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 4,
Here
Yadier
it comes.
Molina.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders is after it. He's there and records the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Saunders is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Center fielder,
Digging in once
11,
again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind of, you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box, number 11. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. So striding in, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some two-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Catcher Russell Martin.
Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Taken in by Wong. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder Randall
into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pilar moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready now. Kendry's
bottom of the ninth. Designated hitter Kendry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Carpenter has it. A quick out number 1. So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders. Cecil comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at. Trevor Rosenthal comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 11.
In now, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone